Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in. It's Monday. Still trying to get a little bit organized. Hey, Jordan, welcome in, buddy. Work calls again. I know, man. All right, let's see. What's up, Kevin? Hey, I got your package today, buddy. That Pop Max I bought off your show. Got home from work today and it was waiting on me when I got home. Appreciate you getting that out so quick. Any old package lures? Yeah, we got some old pack. I grabbed a few Rebels for the show tonight. We'll jump into some of those in a minute. I got tons of old school stuff. It won't be long. I'm gonna have me a loose baits old school show. Probably gonna run about 200 or 300 of them. Hula chats. I don't think I've got any hula chats. We will be ready to run baits here in just a second. I grabbed a few of these Rebels. We can do a few of these here in a second. Trying to find a Sharpie. All my Sharpies are out of ink. I ordered some more Sharpies and they have not made it here yet. Maybe soon. Things are starting to pick up a little bit, it seems like, with shipping. By the way, with shipping, if you bought from me yesterday afternoon, it went to the post office today. My wife and I actually got it shipped last night, got them packaged up, and she dropped them off today. So it is on the way. Won't be long. I've got a few Bass Fisherman first-time buyer stickers left. That's all I got till my other order comes in. So however many first-time buyers this is, it's like about maybe 20. I'll have a sticker for you. The rest of you will have to hold off until the next time. All right, let's start off with Rapala, why don't we? As always, drop request in the chat. Jump in the Gibby. Slim 6 here. What color we got? Brim. He ain't gonna stand up. We'll lay him down. All right, auction tab. Not doing 30 seconds. Not gonna happen. All right, there we go. Number one. No socks. I'm out of those Riley. I'm hoping to get some pretty soon, but I'm completely out of the Sakamotos. Got plenty of other plastics and stuff though. Lots of JDM plastics, custom plastics. What up, Skeet? Skeet 190's in the house. We can start the show now. Appreciate you dropping by, buddy. Thank you, Corey. Figure out which one of these Sharpies is going to work. I'm doing pretty good, brother. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. Took a little time off for the holidays. Dealing with some major plumbing problems at my house still. They got to tear they found a water leak. Finally found it. Found a water leak in the hot water pipe under the slab of my house under our bedroom. So, yeah, got to have floors taken out, jackhammers brought in, the whole 9 yards. Then my wife called me this afternoon and said, hey, by the way, the garage door opener don't work. So we had a new one of those put in. It's always something. This Sharpie work? All right, my wife just brought me a Sharpie. That's how awesome she is. Look at there. Got one that works. Hopefully.
Yes,
she said, yes, she is. Yeah, it's not fun. What's up, Sergio from Arizona? All right. Let's see here. What we got next? How about some D-Live sticks? Y'all were looking for some Sakamatas. This is about the closest thing I can do. 4.5 on these sticks. This is the shad with the purple glitter in them. Fredo, welcome in. D-Live sticks, 4.5s. I'll run one of those Rebel old schools here in just a second. I know somebody's probably waiting on one of those. I grabbed a couple out of my stash here. Mac Custom Lures. First time buyer. Appreciate you, man. I will get you a first time buyer sticker to go with your D-Live sticks. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for dropping by on a Monday. On a Monday. All right. Old school Rebels. There we go. Whoever wanted old school. Got the old Rebel box. This one is a jerk bait. See if it's already open. Yes, open. Nice looking dude. Got some papers in it. You old school peeps. We'll run it. Whoever thought pink would come back around on fishing baits. Whoever wanted a old box bait, you can grab it for $1. That'll be the steal of the night. I can't read. It came from Payless Price, whoever Payless is. All right, we'll move on. Dice next. We'll go back to some more modern tackle. Fred's Candy here. Non-salts. I did grab some max salts for tonight. I didn't have those in my show yesterday, but I did grab some for the show. Shake them down. There's your color. Fred's Candy. Let me put these other Sharpies away that do not work. Lure Locker. Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all just missed a givey, but I'll run another one for you. John 316. How are you, buddy? Congrats. You got the first givey. Nice. Let's do another one. There you go. If you just joined us from Lure Locker, if you were in my show, bookmark Lure Locker shows. We do appreciate the raid. Thanks, Corey, for the purchase on the dice. That would be number 3. Yes, sir. Great buy on the dice. Great buy on the dice. What else we got laying around here? I got all kind of baits for tonight. Let's go. Big Shimano, square bill, Macbeth 75. There we go. Nice shad pattern for this time of the year. Ghost shad, see-through. This is the 75, the big wide square bill from Shimano. They make some awesome crankbaits. Green pumpkin grass piece. Yeah, I'm sure I got a green pumpkin around here somewhere. Somebody in my show 2 shows ago asked for a group of them, and I can't remember who it was. Was it you, Corey, by chance? Somebody asked for me to put them in my shop, and I couldn't remember who it was. They wanted like 4 of them. Nice grab their Southern style. It was you. All right, they're in my shop if you want to grab the 4-pack, but I will run one here. I put them in my shop. I couldn't remember who asked me to do it. I was going to go back through my chat, but I raided somebody. And when I did that, I lost all my chat. That was a rookie mistake on my part. I should have screenshot it. My wife said, why don't you just screenshot it? I'm like, well, I forgot about that. I got a few Shimano cranks. I don't have a lot of them. I got a bunch in my tackle box, but that's where they stay. The Macbeth flats, they're my favorite. There's the grass. Somebody wants just one 5/8 of an ounce. I think Corey wanted the 4-pack. They're in my shop. There are tons of baits and groups of baits in my shop. If you're interested in those, just click on shop down there and you can grab them. There's some louder groups. I think I got 70 something items, including my Bass Fisherman shirts in there. Thank you, Corey. Those shirts are comfort colors, super nice shirts. Finally got them in, dropped them in my shop for you guys. There's short sleeve and there's long sleeve. All right, grass piece 5/8. Corey got that one, number 5. Make sure I got the right number. Yep, I don't always put the right number. We got more of these. I think we ran a few of these yesterday. Got these in a few colors. If you missed them yesterday, there you go. Blitz Max DR in the shad. New Mary shad, I think. Yep. Beautiful crank from OSP. Deeper diver here. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Had a pretty good Monday. First day back to work in about a week and a half, so had a lot to catch up on. Still trying to deal with all this plumbing stuff at my house, but we'll get it resolved. Who's going to snag a deal on this? It's like Drunk Otter's going to take it. Yes, sir. Nice grab there. Number 6. Any producer's lures? I do not. How cold is it over here? Today it was 62. I'm in Central Alabama. It don't get cold here very often. I think they're showing like 30s next week for a low. So not too terribly bad. I need it to cool off. We only got like 6 weeks left of hunting season, and it's too hot to hunt right now. So me and my kiddo, my youngest son, we like to hunt. So we need 1 or 2 more to put in the freezer. We got 3. We need 1 or 2 more. Big deep diver here. Ghost Minnows, the color from Lucky Craft. I'm in Central Alabama. Who's going to grab them a nice Ghost Minnow? Merce 89, another first time buyer. Hey, thanks for stopping by. That's awesome. Number 7. And I'm not out of stickers yet, so you're going to get one. I got about 15 or so left maybe for this show, and I'm waiting on another order to come in, but all first-time buyers get them. Appreciate that. Let's see. Max Salt. Here's the Max Salt dice. Anybody want the Max Salt? I didn't have any yesterday on my show, so I grabbed some for today. Max Salt and the Fred's Candy. These have a higher density, sink slower, full of salt. I'm not far from Bessemer. Bessemer is about, I'm going to say 30 minutes. I can be in Bessemer in 30 minutes. Appreciate the follows. Y'all jump in and give me quick. It's about to run. Yeah, not far from Bessemer at all. What up, Coach? Coach in the house. Sean, you want to give me, man. We're going to send some tackle your way. Yeah, it is good fishing over here. The Black Warrior River runs through, and I fish out of the Moundville ramp. Thanks, TLA. Good to have you on the show, buddy. I fish out of the Moundville ramp a lot. There's no backwater. It's all main river, but they've had the ramp closed for 2 months. I rode down there yesterday, and it looks like they're about 2 more months from having it ready, and it's going to be super nice because it was almost to the point where you could not launch a boat at all. So they're coming in doing some work on it, and I'm glad. It needed it. It did need it. All right, let's do what we got next. Ned rig. Anybody like Neds? How about some Hendrix and Morning Dawn? Look at that. Those are nice. These are 2.7 inch. And I have got some Ned rig heads to go with it. Look at there. Some Flatlands Custom 3/16 ounce Ned rigs going with it. Some Morning Dawns and the Flatlands Ned rigs. I have never tried the Ned rig. Everybody keeps telling me I need to try it. Thanks, Wofford. Appreciate you, bud. Glad to have you in the show. That's number 9. Man, I don't have any jackhammers. I don't have any, not any color. I had about 200 of them and they're gone, but yep, no more jackhammers of any color. Yep, Coach Good. Hope you're doing good, baby. Hope you're doing good, bud. Baby King Yo, regular 110. I do not have any King Yo 110s. I've got some 110s, but they're not King Yo, unfortunately. They are gone. Here's a GP Saffron. Got some of these. We'll run a 110 in this color. Hey, I've got a skeleton kick knocker too. The Skellington Glow Skull. We'll run him in a minute. There's your name tag. Full size 110. Coach and Skeet, members of the Fishing Coalition, right up there. Y'all be sure and keep up with these guys here on Whatnot. Shallow 110. This is a shallow 110. I've got some juniors if you're looking for the junior size. Got some of those. Who's going to take this one? This one has the glowing belly on it. Look at that. Hit it with the light. That orange glows. Pretty cool looking bait. DB Cheers Whiz. You get number 10. Appreciate that, buddy. You got it. 15 for a mega bass. All right. If this goes for 15, I will be shocked. Check this baby out when I light it up. Look at that. Stays green. Put it under the bright light. Then we'll turn it off, turn the light off real quick. Look at that. In the package glowing. How sweet is that? Matte 110s. I'm looking at the few I brought in here. I don't see any matte colors. Glow Skull Skellington. There he is. That's pretty. I should have had those at like Halloween time. That would have been cool. All right, there we go. He's running. Old Skellington. Nice looking bait. I'll see if I got any matte. I don't think I see any mats in the box next to me. Everything in here is shiny. Got 3 different colors in the juniors, a couple colors in the other ones. Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate you, bud. That would be number 11. Didn't have any jackhammers. I know somebody asked for those. I got some of these nice OSP blades. We'll do one of these next. 3/8 of an ounce on this one. Gold blade, OSP metal blade. Shatter. There you go. There's the color on the lid. Nice looking bait. Giveaway, yeah. We do giveaway with that skeleton. I don't think they're gonna give that one away. Tough bait. Nice grab there. What did you get? Number 12. 87 people up in here. Let's get 100. Y'all share the live stream. Let's get 100 in here. Y'all get 100 in here, I'll run a bait sanity for $1. How about that? I'll make a deal with you. I'll run it for $1. All right, what was I going after? Here, y'all want some fire? There you go. Tomato craw. If you know, you know. Look at that under the light. This is the square bill. Square bill Takahiro Omori special right here. This is the SR. I've also got the MR, which is the 0 to 5 footer. I'll run one of those next. We got a givey about to run as well. Who's gonna get the givey? And we'll run another givey right after it. We're gonna get 100 people in here tonight, one way or another. I'll run the 0 to 5 footer next. This is the square bill. 92, we're gonna get there, Skeet. And Ronnie is going to get some tackle, drunk otter. Good grab, man, on that tomato crawl. We'll get that one to you. Another givey. Let's get 100 up in here. I ain't had 100 in my show in a while. You get 100, I'll run a bait sandy glide for $1. What up, Big Wheel? My hat's on the way. Hey, y'all, guess what I bought from Big Wheel? I bought a Mega Bass hat, and he's signing it. Just the hat was $47. Now with the signature, it's worth like $47,000 because it's got Big Wheel's name on it. This is the 0 to 5 footer in the tomato crawl. Same color, a little bit deeper diver. And yes, see glows. You're the best, Big Wheel. Y'all make sure and catch all Big Wheel shows. Here's one of the best shows on Whatnot, no doubt. And he finally sold me a Mega Bass hat. I can't wait to get it. Drunk Otter, man, you got them both. That's awesome. What up? Another member of the Fishing Coalition come flying into Bass Fisherman Show. Y'all be sure and follow EAF. Awesome dude. Runs one of the best shows on Whatnot. Best shows by far. Has great inventory. Hey, here's some more Neds. Let's do another Ned pack. Emerald red shad on these. And you know we got some Ned rigs to go with it. Get them both. Let's flip them around. We can see them better that way. Hendrix Customs. Yeah, we don't want to get EAS head too big, so he's all right. Love you, brother. Thank you, Jeff. Got another first-time buyer, number 15. We're going to get you a first-time buyer sticker. You looking for a good mod? Man, I'll mod for you anytime I'm free, buddy. I'm not a good mod, but I can mod. I always pick on Big Wheel because he's always got Snake or some of you guys in there. I have to pick on y'all. Is that the best mod you can find? Come on now, we only have 17 more people. We can get 100 in here. I only need 100. We get 100, I'm going to run that bait sanity for $1. Y'all just get ready. Y'all better start sharing the live stream. GP, what's that say, Big Wheel? GP, kick you. I guess he kicks you. I don't know, but that's an awesome bait. Look at that purple. GP kick you. That's my best version of Dr. Jess and his Japanesey. That one there's a beauty. Am I lagging? Or is it just Bama? Not lagging? All right. Must be on your end there. Bama Tex. I'm going to snag this one. John 3:16 does. Appreciate you, man. 1-6 coming to you. Shouldn't be lagging on my end. The only time it lags on my end is if a storm blows up around here. If it gets like cloudy, it'll do it. Hey, come on now. 13 more. We'll run one of those bait sanities. Grass piece. Mussy shad is the name. 3/4 ounce. Who needs them a grass piece? A bass puzzle. They even stamped the blades for us in case we forget where it came from. You need one, Skeet. Drunk Otter number 17. I have not been on the water to try them yet. I've got some though. What's up, Clemens? How are you, bud? Hope you're doing good. Another great seller on here. All the sellers, or none of y'all selling? Y'all like running shows tonight? Everybody, all the sellers are in here. Are they all heavy? I got some 5/8, I think, somewhere. I got a 5/8. Most of them I've got a 3/4. I got the heavier ones. Yeah, Clemens might run tomorrow. Yeah, heavy's good. I like the heavier ones. When I fish them, that's what I'm gonna be fishing because I fish in the river a lot of current. So I needed the bait to get down deep anyway. I got all the people. We ain't got them all. We're gonna get 100. We're gonna get 100 before we're done. All right, big bait sunny lipless SC90 here. What colorway we got? What's his name? Gizzard. The big one. Who needs a big lipless from Bait Sanity? Get it running. LC square bill. Yep. You want the tomato crawl? I will run one for you. We got this one. TLA Fishing, and we got a Give Me running at the same time. K-Rob, congrats, man. I'm out of Bait Sanity jerks. They're gone. Had a bunch of colors in them too, but they're gone. Rigged, he said. Let's see. Somebody want a square bill. Tomato crawl, square bill. There we go. Takahiro very special. I never knew this bait had that green glitter on the top until I got a few of these. Who wants one? We're gonna light him up with that UV light too. That chartreuse just jumps off. Let's get 100. Share the live stream. We're gonna snag this one. If anybody wants one of the 0 to 5 footers, the MR version, just put MR in the chat. I'll run another one of those. Fat Mini SR. Giveaways up there. Y'all jump in. It ain't but half of you in the giveaway. Thank you. There, Drunk Otter 19. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Ow, that was my knee. No jackhammers. I've only got a few different chatters left. I got some of the OSP metal blades. We did one of those a minute ago. We'll do some more here in a minute, though. Yeah, ouch. I got to come up with a better system here. Every time I shift around on my stool, I kick my desk with my knee. Glitch shad on this one. Karashi. Black and blue chatters. I will look. I'll grab my chatterbait box here in just a second for it. There's a chance I might. Soft plastics? Yeah, we can do some soft plastics. I got plenty of soft plastics. Hang out with me. We'll get to it. My wife may come in here shortly, and she'll start bagging for me. I can run stuff a lot faster. Told her she could have the night off, but she'll probably bust up in here in a minute. RWC Bass, congrats, you get number 20. I don't have any Savage Gear stuff. I'm going to look for the black and blue chatter. I don't think I do, but I'm going to look. I got a box full of chatterbaits, but I don't think black and blue is in them. What color is this? Nope. Got a Brazalo in here. What color is he? Nope. Tell you what, though, we're going to sell that Brazalo because that is a hot looking bait. Yeah, no black and blue. Sorry about that. Wish I had some. I would definitely run it for you. Yeah, man. Glad to have you back too, TLA. Been a while. Half ounce cheddar silver blade on this one. Mongo minnow. It is a Brazalo. No blue light specials. Y'all want the light? We'll get the light. I'll put it right there. We'll turn it on in just a minute. We can do some blue light specials. 57 Shimano's hot mustard. I do, Big Wheel. I'll run one for you, buddy. Love these Brazalo chatterbaits. Cast lock. Hey, we got another first time buyer. Number 21. And we'll get you a first time buyer sticker. Around here. Hot mustard. Is that what you want there, Big Wheel? I'm almost out of these boogers, but I'll run you one. There we go. 57 flat, hot mustard. Grass piece, yeah, we'll run some more grass pieces for you. Hang out with me for a minute. We need 14 people. I'm going to run that bait sanded glide for $1. Up, 13, 11. We'll get there. Y'all get 100 in here. We'll do it. Share the live stream. We can get them. Thank you, Big Wheel. Big Wheel gets number 22. Grass piece. Let me see what I got here. Here's a sake bomber. That'll get your grass piece. There's your colorway on the top. And the weight's 3/4 ounce. You don't like grass pieces, do you, Coach? Ha ha ha. We hit we did. Did we hit 100 for a second? You're not just messing with me, are you, PJ? Just so I'll run that glide. I'll run it. We're just gonna dig it out. Gonna dig out a glide, run it for $1. Thank you, Corey. Number 23. And we got a giddy running. Who's gonna get it? Brock does. Thank you, Brock. We will send some tackle your way, buddy. And there's another one. Yeah, don't know how to read. I love it. I love it. Dun, dun, dun. There he goes. Bunker. Floating. 2 extra tails. Told you I'd do it, so we're gonna do it. Somebody gonna steal it, and that's okay. We got 100 in here. Who got it? Matt gonna get it? Looks like he's gonna hold on to it. Yes. There you go, Matt. First time buyer too, man. Hey, you came at the right time. We got you a first time buyer sticker as well. Somehow I'm getting black ink all over myself. Yes, sir. You're welcome, buddy. All right. Somebody wanted some JDM plastics. We'll do a few of those next. And we got plenty of hard baits left as well. Megabass. Haze STs. Color is Morocco. Morocco is the color. I got these in a couple, 2, 3, 4 colors. We'll do a couple of these and some other plastics, and we'll come back. We'll do some hard baits. We're going to mix it up tonight. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us. Appreciate all the Fishing Coalition guys stopping in. Evan, first time buyer, number 25. Appreciate you, buddy. We got you a first time buyer sticker as well. Those Mega Bass ready for you. Coix, I'm out of Coix. I sold the last one like 2 or 3 shows ago. They are gone. All right, Haze, ST. We got the light too. Let's turn the light on. Lights on. That means if you win this auction, you get free bait. And you'll like free bait. You never know what I'm going to throw for the free bait. If you've been in my shows, though, you know you probably don't want to miss it. Drake knows. I didn't, Drake, I didn't know you were in here. Sneaking in, not even let me know. You saw that light coming on, though. He knows. He knows. Jump in the Givey. If you're not in the Givey, hop in there. We are almost at 16,000 followers. Everyone matters. I don't get anything, but they still matter. Blue Light Radar. There we go. Hope you like Mega Bass because you're getting a 110 to go with your Mega Bass plastics. The light was on. 26. Thank you, Evans. Appreciate you, buddy. The light was on. 2 baits for 1. If you're just joining us and you bought in my show yesterday, we dropped it off at the post office today. Raid's next. Raid Big 2 Ways in Green Pumpkin Seed. There we go. The Big 2 Ways. Who wants them? It's like Josh took them. Thank you, Josh. Hey, we got another first-time buyer. I'm going to run out of first-time buyer stickers here in just a minute. Looks like I got about 10 or 12 left, but you got one in time, Josh. Thank you, buddy. I've got more on order. They've been on order for 2 weeks. I tried a different company to make them, thinking I could get them faster because last time it took 3 weeks, and it looks like it's going to take 3 weeks again. But I think that's just part of it. Do live shots in the 4-inch. There's your color. Shots in the 4. Let's turn the light on. Let's give a free bait away with this. Because we can. Yeah, 3 weeks ain't bad. I just got to learn to order them faster. The light's on. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy. You got some shots, and I'm throwing in some sticks. About the same size. Getting them both. Sticker Mike is great. Is that like an online place? Number 28 going to Josh, and that guy 318 is getting a Givey. Congrats to both of you. Sticker Mule. Oh, spell check got you. Sticker Mule. You know, I want to say I might have ordered from them one time. It wasn't these stickers though. It was something else. I may have to check with them. There's the old crazy lazy eye from 6 cents. What color we got here? Provoke, matte ice minnow. I'll have to try Sticker Mule next time. Really, I need to start ordering when I get down. I ordered 1,000 this time though, so hopefully, I've been ordering them in 500 quantities, but I ordered 1,000 this time. So when they get here, I'll be set up for at least a month or 2. The old lazy eye from 6 cents. Provoke matte ice minnow is the color. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. Got all kind of baits. Got more grass pieces. Got lots of JDM. Got lots of non-JDM stuff as well. So y'all just let me know what you're looking for. Otherwise, I'm just going to run random baits. Who got that one? Turtle did. Turtle 62. Another first-time buyer. Thank you, Turtle. We're going to get you first-time buyer sticker. Man, I'm going to run out before the first hour. I had like 20-something, but lots of first-time buyers in here, which is always cool. Spriggans. I'm not familiar with Spriggans. Did spell check get you? You mean something else? Black Blue Flake. Economic level. 2 gram. It's running. And we're going to throw some dice in with it. You can hang these dice on there like Harris Buck does. 3-pack any of the color. I don't have them in here with me. I do have some, but they're boxed up out in my garage. I do have enough of the saffron though. We could do a 3-pack of those. I know you said you got those already. I've got a few other singles. I got a rainbow and something else in here, but it's just singles. Mega brass. Oh yeah, I don't have any of those. I know what you're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Number 30. Thank you, Corey. All right. Somebody else. I know you said you got this 3-pack, but somebody else might want this 3-pack. Let's do it. 110. 110 Junior +1, same color. And the regular Junior. Get all 3. 1, 2, 3. If you like the color, you get 3 different baits in it. Green pumpkin grass piece. Yep, I'll hook you up, William. Give me just a second. 3 megabass, same color, 3 different versions. Junior, Junior +1, and the regular 110. Who wants them? Who gonna steal them? I like this. I need to fish this color. Haven't fished this one. Glides, yeah, check my shop, Cooper. I got some in my shop. There you go. Kevin, nice pickup, buddy. All right, that would be number 31. I'll find you a green pumpkin grass piece. I think the only size I have it in is 5/8, I think. But let me look. Yep, 5/8. There you go. Yeah, there's tons of glides in my shop. Lots of 6 Sense glides and some other glides as well. Check them out there. OSP Beavers. Yep, I got you, Josh. We'll run some next. I got them in several colors. Jeff Pierce, another member of the Fishing Coalition. Man, all you guys are in here. Why are you not running shows? Everybody's up in here. 32. Thank you, Corey. Got you. Hey, that's 2 for you, man. That's awesome. You get the 4 you were after anyway. Sweet. There's some grass piece bundles in my shop. There are some louder. If you like these, there's some bundles of these different colors in my shop. There's all kind of bundles in there. Crankbait bundles. Beavers. There we go. Smoke with the purple glitter. I found these in the 3.5. Somebody was asking for them in a previous show. Come on, start auction. Yep, 3.5. The only size I've got this color left in. Smoke gray with purple glitter. Try to get them close where you can see them without all the glare. OSPs. I found some green pumpkin hazes also. We'll do some of those. There you go, Josh. Nice pickup, buddy. 33. Coming your way. Hey, we got another gibby running. PJZ 88. Congrats. That is awesome. Drake's running. Y'all check out Drake's show. Any sellers in here, as always, if you got a show coming up, put it in the chat so everybody knows what it is. And if there's something specific you're selling, let everybody know. You never know when somebody else might be looking for the baits that you have. Here are the green pumpkins I found. Hayes ST 3.4s and the realistic green pumpkin. Elk's running Wednesday. Yep, y'all let everybody know when your shows are. Who we got here? GB Fishing, another first-time buyer. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Christopher? Is anybody selling on Whatnot tonight besides me? All the sellers are in here. At least if you're in here, you can let everybody know when your next show is. We sold the hot mustard. Let's sell the sexy shad. They named this one after Big Wheel. You still in here, Big Wheel? Yep, you are. Sexy shad. I tell everybody they named the chick magnet after Harris Buck. Jeff Pierce, Sunday at noon. Check him out. He has great inventory as well. Who got this one? Macbeth flat, circuit board lip, jet boost technology. These things don't weigh much, but they will cast a mile. There you go, Josh. Nice pickup, buddy. Number 35. Uh-oh, y'all in trouble. My wife done come in here. That means we're about to speed up the auctions. Did I run a skeleton tackle? I did. You want another one? I got one. Skeleton, skeleton. That's the one.
Light him up.
I'm gonna light him up. Put him under the light and watch this. If you missed him earlier. I don't have any +2s. I'm completely out of +2s. All right, I got him under the light. There he is, glowing in green. Look at that. We'll run one more. Somebody asked about it. Anybody missed the grass pieces, let me know. I've got more. We can run them. Just let me know what color. I do not have any jackhammers in any color. I'm completely out. If you'll check with Harris Buck, he usually has them. There you go, Kevin. Nice grab, buddy. Let's see what other 110s I do have. I've got a GLX Rainbow in here in junior color. Junior size, sorry. GLX Rainbow. 110 Junior. Top water. Yeah, what kind of top water are you looking for? Poppers, walkers, whopper floppers. I got some whopper floppers. Not many, but I got a couple. Who wants the rainbow? Mini. I got one small one, I think. Christopher's got some hammers on the way. Y'all check him out. He got tons of inventory. He's even got a bait trailer, guys. Y'all need to check his bait trailer out. Thank you, Christopher. Got this little guy right here. 75. That's the smallest one that I've got. That work? All right, you got it. He's running. Whopper flopper number 75. What color was it? Loon. All right, thank you, TX Lineman. Nice grab there. Number 38. All right, y'all like that other one? Y'all like Skellington? How about the White Walker? Got one of these left. We'll run him. He lights up too. Watch that chin. Chin lights up. WCZ looking for citizens. I do not have any if that's what you're looking for. This is the Stealth White Walker. This is the last one I've got. So if you hadn't got one yet, you might want to grab this one. That is an awesome paint job they've done on this one. The blue eye. I like white topwater baits. I like white frogs. Thank you, Drake. Nice pickup there. And Southern Style. You have got a givey. Got some tackle coming your way, buddy. OSP. Let's do another deep diver. This one is in the blueback heron. Any other requests? If I missed anybody in the chat, drop it back in there. This one's got the glowing lateral line on it. I'm still out of the SSRs, Drake. Hopefully I'll get some soon. Maybe soon. Big whoppers, yep. I got a couple left. No bats. I'm out of bats. This one is awesome. You can barely see that chartreuse line, but it really glows under a light. Thank you, Christopher. There's the big whopper. Got one in the same the loon color. This is 110 size. And I have one in Know It color, which is like a 60 shad. Dice, yep, I can run you some dice. Run these last two whopper ploppers I've got. We had a request for these and we'll do some dice. And I got plenty more plastics as well. I may have the Megabass Haze in another color as well. All right, thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. That's number 41. Last whopper plopper. This is also a 110, I think. Yes, 110, right there. Is running. Last whopper plopper I've got, River to Sea. There's your name tag. We'll do some dice next. we'll turn on that free bait light alert here before long as well. We've run it a couple. Thanks, show me. Nice grab there. Dice are running. Fritz candy on these, non-salt. Seem a little better through the bottom. I'm down to, looks like about 10 or 12 first-time buyer stickers. Next 10 or 12, we'll get them, and then we'll throw some other random stickers for the other folks till I get mine in. Thanks, Fishing Adam, first-time buyer. We got you a sticker. There you go. We'll drop it in your bag for you. And here is a Max Salt in the Fred's Candy. If you want a Max Salt, same color. They just have a higher density, sink slower. I'm out of Coix. Sold the last one 2 shows ago, Hudson. If I had one left, I'd be glad to run it for you, but sold the last one. Max Salt on this one. Looking for those other Mega Bass. I have them. Oh, the live Wagasakis. Yeah, I knew I had them. I knew I had a different color. We'll run those next. Swim baits, you looking for hard swim baits or like soft swim baits? I've got both. Who's got the Max Salt? Thank you, Josh. Where are the live Wagasakis? Here they are. Hard ones? Yeah. I'll grab a couple for you. Here's the live Wagasakis. I knew I had them in another color. Tell you what, let's turn the light on. Free bait. You win this, you get free bait. I'll grab one of those hard swim baits for you in just a second. I may have more than one option for you. I know I got some, I think some Pro Shad 40s left. Lights on. Make sure it don't fall off my desk. That would be bad. Wants a free bait. I like these. They got plenty of glitter in them. Got some soft swim baits too. If anybody wants soft swim baits, put soft swim bait in the chat. We can do some of those as well. Big Wheel takes it. Thank you, Big Wheel. Gonna throw you some green pumpkin ones as well. I'll give you 2 color choices. Pro Shad 40. I knew I had one. What's up, Big Fish Bob? How are you doing, buddy? Fast sink on this one. Fast sink means 1 foot per second. Dirty shad is the color. Hard swim bait. And a Gibby's running out. Ooh. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. What happened? Somebody got a Gibby. We're going to send some tackle your way. Sorry, I hit the wrong button on my phone. It went crazy. Went to a different screen. Thank you, Steve. Nice pickup there, buddy. Number 46. All right, let's do a buyer's givey. We've sold enough auctions to get some buyers in a buyer's givey. Then we will go back to a follower's givey. You got a show this morning? Awesome, man. That's awesome. There's another hard swim bait. You guys like the bigger Rashi? He's got a big one here, 7-inch, double joint. We can run this as one more hard swim bait option. We'll do some soft swimmers too. I got some of those pulled for the show. There we go. Oikawa Mesu on the Arashi. Who's going to snag Arashi? Yeah, y'all check out Big Fish Bob. Y'all give him a follow. Let him know when your next show is too, if you got one already scheduled out there. Thank you, Christopher. Goodbye on that. Gold pumpkin seed on the LV500 Max. This is a buyer's givey. We'll go followers givey next. Any other requests? Y'all drop them in the chat. Old pumpkin seed. What's up, Drew? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Thank you, Christopher. Nice snag there. Mag Draft next. Shimano 50s. You might be in luck. There might be one or two left in this box in here. Mag Draft 5 here. There's your belly hook. Color is Perch. 5-inch mag. Let me see if these are 50s. I think 63s. I found a 50. At least one. Found another 50. And I found another 50. I got 3 50s. Small swimmers? Yeah, we got some small swimmers. What size you looking for, Jesse? Like 3-inch, somewhere in there? 3s, 4s? Thanks, Gary. Nice pickup. Here's Macbeth 50 in Pro Blue. Macbeth 50. Yeah, I got some swim baits. I got several of them. I think I got some of the Guggen Saucy Swimmers in here. Pro Blue. Thing fades down to a pearl. All right, thank you, Show Me Plastics. Nice pickup there. Green pumpkin grass piece. Yep, I'll hook you up. Here's some 2.8s. And the Guggen Saucy Swimmers. See if we got a colorway on here. Green pumpkin blue. Ooh, those have the blue glitter in them. Green pumpkin with blue in it. 2.8 swimmers. Bassmania. I got a few for tonight. I sure do. We'll run that grass piece next, then we'll do some we'll do a few Bassmanias. More beavers, yeah, we got those too. Thanks, Matt. Any brighter colored ones? I'm looking. Brighter colors. Not in those, I don't, but I do in a Torrent 4.2 inch. Got a brighter color in these. We'll definitely do some more of the OSP plastics here in a minute. Got plenty of those. Here's some brighter ones. Look at this. They glow too. You know, with that UV light. It's about the brightest I've got. These are some Torrents, Torn Outdoors, 4.2 inch. They're paddle tails. Grass Piece, Bass Manias, and OSPs coming next. Hey, thanks, Jesse. Appreciate you. We got you a first time buyer sticker. There's your green pumpkin grass piece, 5/8 of an ounce. Shake him down. Black Blade. I don't have any citizens. I'm out of those completely. All right, Corey. Corey, I think you got all 3 of them tonight, buddy. That's awesome. Bassmania, Topwater Walker, XL, in Parrot. And we got a buyer's givey running. Let's see who's going to get the buyer's givey. Who is it? Chiz Wiz. Congrats, buddy. Nice pickup on the buyer givey. And we're back to followers givey now. And here goes a Bassmania next. Parrot is the color. Topwater Walker. Handcrafted JDM from the late 1990s. They are in sealed boxes. And there's your color code 003 for Parrot. Handcrafted baits. Be hard pressed to find a better quality than these. Got different ones of these in different colors. I'll do a topwater popper next. Thanks, Big Fish Bob. Big Fish Bob loves these. There we go. Battle Frog on this one. This is the tank, the big topwater popper, and it has a dressed treble on the back. We got the OSP beavers coming next. Battle Frog. They make it in a frog and a battle frog. This is the Battle Frog. There's your color code 009. Big top water. Hey, Bob. Nice grab, buddy. 4-inch green pumpkin. The beavers 4-inch on these. Color 001. You only get them from me. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, Josh. Nice grab there. Here's another Shimano Macbeth 50. Somebody wanted the 50s. Here we go. Red crawl on this one. Gorgeous bait. Trying to shake him down, but he don't want to come down. 3 to 5 foot diver, 3/8 of an ounce on this one. Also having a shad pattern. Got one in a shad and a sleeper shad. I'll run in next. Then I'll grab some more of the Do Live plastics. Here's one in sleeper shad. Thank you, Jigman. You'll jump in that followers give you. Doesn't cost you anything. There's the sleeper shad. See-through. It's got a purple dot there on the side. It's got the shad scales on the top. RWC Bass. Nice pickup. Number 58. Here's some 3.5s in the beavers. I got plenty of sticks and crawls as well. We'll throw some of those in here in just a minute. There's your color. It's number 196 on the color code. I think I got a pack of these in white. Yeah, I've still got a pack of solid white too. We'll do some solid white ones. And I've got them in pink. If anybody wants pink, I think I may have one pack of pink left. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you, buddy. Here's the whites. They are 3.5s. Solid white. Who's got those? Matt does. Thank you, Matt. There's still time in the followers give you there. Y'all jump in the givey. We did some top water walkers. Here's another one. Throw this one in. The Deal Fat Papa Walker from Spro. If you like top water walking baits, these are super easy to walk. The Deal is his name. Package is a little scuffed. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll just keep mixing baits up. Thank you, Merce. Do Live sticks in the 3-inch here. These are the shad color with the silver glitter 3-inch size. There's a color on them. I'll try to find some Do Live crawls. I know I've got some somewhere. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We got 90 in here. We're going to hit 100 again in a minute. John 316. One of my favorite usernames on here. That's awesome. Hey, Gibby coming. How's it going fishing with the bear? Who's getting free tackle? Josh is. Thank you, Josh. This will be a buyer's Gibby next. If I can find one. There we go. LV Max 500. There's your color live striped shad. OSP realistic worms. The wackies. Is that what you're looking for fishing with bear? I think I've got some. Or is it the MM somethings? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I may have one pack. I got some of their wacky worms too, which are pretty cool. They got like a split tail. I'll grab some of each. We'll do them here in a sec. The ones you're talking about are in that little round pack. I think I've got one pack of those. Yeah, they're in a bowl. I think I've got one pack. Thank you, Brock. Nice grab on that LV. MMZ is what they're called. There they are. Only pack I've got. Look, if you move the pack, they look like they're crawling around. Look, I'm not moving it. And they like crawl around in the pack. Only pack I've got, but we'll sell them. You asked for them, you got them. There we go. Check the little dude out right there. And these things are like, they look just like earthworms. My wife said, where'd they come from? I said, they come from Japan. Interesting. I found some of the wackies too in a couple colors. We'll do some of those. Thank you, Brock. Nice grab, buddy. Here's the wacky fives. These are very similar, except these are straight and these are actually split tail. They're like split tail at least half the way up there. $0.50 is the color. The 3D wackies from OSP. And these are nice. These would be pretty awesome on a drop shot. I've got them in a green pumpkin and lime as well. I'll do a pack of those next to give you another color option in them. All right, Steve, nice grab there, buddy. And check these out. These are the green pumpkins with lime. There's one there. That's the head. The tail's split from here to here. Check that out. Very interesting. No fish rollers. Don't have any of those. This is buyer's givey. We'll go back to followers givey next. If you made a purchase, jump in the givey. If you win it, we'll add some tackle to your box. If you buy 6 items, after that, you're on free priority shipping. My shipping is capped at $9.21. Just gonna grab the green pumpkin ones. Found some of the Do Live craws. Got some 3-inch. I think I got some 5s left as well. Thanks, RWC. Nice pick up on those. There we go. 3-inch on these. Bright red. Do Live craws. Nope, I don't have any Fire Tigers or mats. On any, as a matter of fact, I don't have any Megabass cranks. I got a few 110s laying around, and I think I got a Pop Max somewhere. Not even sure where he is. Go Southern Style. Nice grab. That's number 67. Here is a Stacy from Lucky Craft. Color is Spring Crawl. Stacy 90. Choke Otter takes it. Nice grab, buddy. If you missed the dice earlier, here's another pack of Fred's Candy. We ran a few bags early in the show. We'll run another one. Everybody needs dice. Fred's Candy. Lots of glitter in these. Corey takes some. Thank you, Corey. Another blueback heron in the Blitz Max DR. And you know what? Let's turn the light on.
Give him that.
Free bait coming with this. Corey, you get the free bait, buddy. We'll do a followers giveaway. We're going to light up the line on this one. Free bait's coming with it. You win this, you get free bait. Because the light is on. Yeah, Corey won the giveaway. And there's a follower giveaway running now. Free bait to somebody. You'll jump in that followers give you up there. Christopher, nice grab, buddy. You're going to get that blueback, and we're giving you the EX, medium diver, and jade shad. Got them both. Nice pickup, buddy. You're welcome, Corey. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Top water. Louder 50. Look at this guy. These are some awesome looking top waters. This one is in a kind of a phantom bluegill is what I would call it. $24.99 crank. Somebody will get a deal. There's your color if you can read it. Nice looking bait. One in the big size. I don't know if I got any 70s. I may have some 60s left. I will check. Josh gets number 71. Let me see if I have a 60. I don't even see the box. I must have sold them all. Yep, all I have left are 50s. I thought I might have had a 60 or 70 left, but I don't. They're gone, unfortunately. Bluegill. If I get any 70s, I will shoot you a message. Bluegill on the mag draft. Tail glows. And these are my mag draft number 5. Barilla Fishing, first time buyer. Nice grab there. We got you a first time buyer sticker. Nice pickup. Here's a Rapala OG laying here. Let's run him. In crawl pattern. Color is Crawdad. Another thin circuit board lip crankbait. You're welcome, buddy. Nice grab there. Who needs a flat side? Tiny 4. Got a few top waters here. We're going to do a few top waters too. Nice grab, Christopher. Thank you, buddy. Cotton Cordell, old school here. Pencil popper. Jump in the givey. Doesn't cost you anything. Blue herring on this one. Another top water, big top water popper. Any fly fishing? I don't think I have. Well, I say that. I think I have a few flies laying on the shelf over here. I'm going to look for you. Thanks, John 316. Nice pickup. That was number 74. I hardly ever have any fly fishing stuff, and I found some. Look here what I got. Peck's popping minnow in the pack. About all I got for fly fishing are a few flies like this, but I'll run it. Somebody in here might want to snag it. Pretty big popper here. Size 1/0. There's a better look at him. Thank you, William. William takes that one. Here's a 3-pack of real live actions from, let's see, JNS Tackle. 3-pack. Don't have much for fly fishing, but had a couple, so we figure we'll run them. Somebody could use it. Thank you, William. Nice grab. Found some Do Live crawls in the 4-inch size. Somebody's about to get a givey also. Y'all jump in the followers, give you quick. Do Live crawl 4-inch. Found a couple packs of the 4s left. Got some of the 3s as well. We can do more 3s. I've got some 5s somewhere. If anybody wants a 5, put 5 in the chat. I'll see if I can dig them out for you. Thank you, Terry. Congrats on the givey. RWC Bass takes number 77. Appreciate you. 3s. Oh yeah, look at that. Plum with purple glitter. In the 3s. Just running. And that was a follower's givey. Here's a buyer's givey. Send them to me, Wigglewort. I'll take them. I always take baits. Can't have too many fishing baits. Thanks, Josh. Nice grab there. Another top water stutter step from Bill Lewis. I think IU is the color on this one. Let's take a look. Yep, IU. Top water walker. Very colorful one. Got a few more colors in the craws here. The 3-inch. Got them in a blue. Got them in a red. Who needs a stutter step? If you've made a purchase, jump in the givey there. This one is for buyers. Thanks, Raphael. Another first-time buyer. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. Thanks for that first purchase. Here are some 3-inch 2 live craws. Number 80. My wife's in here helping. We're cooking now.
Peanut oil.
She said we're cooking with peanut oil. That's a Southern expression, by the way. I think. 2 lives in the blue. Thank you, Josh. And we're going to do the blues. Why not do the reds? And hey, let's turn the light on. You win these, you get free tackle. Macabre, I do not have any of the Maccabi coaches. I wish I did. Lights on, you win this, you get free tackle. Flipping jigs. Yeah, we got some jigs. I got tons of jigs. You're welcome, Drew. Hope you're doing good there, buddy. Ooh, want some. Yeah, everybody likes the 3-inch. I hope you like them a lot, Drake, because I'm throwing in some more of the plum and purple to go with it. Got both of them. Nice grab. Here's another Bassmania I found, the Booby, which is a rear prop in Parrot. If you like a small rear prop type bait for top water, this is a good one. Open megabass. I don't think I've got any open megabass. Everything I got's new. I've got some. I just don't know where they are. They're not in the room with me. I'm going to do a loose bait show pretty soon of some old school stuff, and I bet I'll find some megabass mixed in with it. If I do, I'll pull them out, and we'll run them. Snake antidote. I think there's an antidote in my shop. I didn't bring any in here to sell tonight, or I would run one, but I believe there's one left in my shop. Thank you, Christopher. Nice grab there. Snake's in the house. Go sure to give Snake a follow. Another member of the Fishing Coalition. One of the best sellers on Whatnot. There we go. Flat CB and Ghost Minnow Deep Diver, 20-foot diver here. Anything pink. I got some pink OSPs somewhere. I'll find them for you. Who needs this big fella? 20-foot diver. That just looks real.
You put these bags in the worst spot.
Oh, sorry. Top waters. I don't have any zip baits. Got some OSPs though. Thanks, Christopher. You get number 83. Yeah, I'm out of the zippers. What top waters are you looking for? There's an OSP crank wigglewort and New Mary Shad. Blitz Max DR. Top waters, I've got poppers and I've got some walkers and I've got some prop baits. Let me know which one you're looking for, Brian, and I will run them. I don't have any Mountain Dew frogs. Bud's Baits does, I think. Poppers. All right, I'll hook you up with a few poppers. Beautiful bait here. Who wants it? I don't have any knockout craws. They are gone. I've got the make a drunk order. I do have this size and bluegill. If anybody wants this size and bluegill, just put EX. This is a Blitz EX. Put EX in the chat. Bluegill, and I can grab one of those. Here is a OSP blade. One more of these to run. Chatterbait. Gold blade. Got a few more grass pieces laying around too. Some more Karachis. We'll do some of those. I'll grab those top water poppers next. Lots of colors on this one, and it really lights up under the light. Look at that. Those chartreuse strands glow. Thanks, RWC. Nice pickup. Top water poppers. Top water poppers. Barilla Fishin. One of the buyers. Gibby. Nice. Yeah, I can run some more grass pieces. Let me do some poppers real quick first. Had a request for those, then we'll do some grass pieces. There's the followers Gibby next. All right, y'all want a top water popper. Look at the paint on that. Blue crackleback down to chartreuse. Let's do it. And look at the feathers. I like this bait. Crappie stuff. Yeah, I got a few crappie plastics around here. I may even have some little crappie spinner baits. I've got some BFS crankbaits. They'd be great for crappie. Some, I think they're bevy shads or something. We can do some of those. They'd be great for that. Thank you, Brian. Hey, first time buyer. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Appreciate you. Here's another popper. Yeah, I got some more beavers. I'm going to try to find some in pink. I think I got some in pink. If I do, we will run them. Here's a ghost gill and the Lose mock spray and shad. Another great paint pattern. These are made like the Mega Bass with the open gills. See if there's any pinks down in there. I think I saw another pack of pink. If it is, we'll run them.
One or two.
Two. There you go, Christopher. Christopher gets number 87. No problem, Brian. I got your bait, buddy. Poppin' Perch from Strike King. Got the pink 3.5 beavers coming next. My wife dug in the box and found a couple more packs of them. What color is this? Calico Perch. Top water popper. And I may have another hard bait popper. Ooh, I do. I've got the top water popper. I got a Shimano Flash Boost in Black Widow. RWC. Nice grab, man. Look at that. Let's shake him and make him flicker. Black Widow is the color. Box is a little scuffed. I would pull him out of there. You can see the mouth, got that bright red on him. Black Widow is the color. You want a premium one? There you go. The Poppin' Perch, that may have been the only one I had. I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see any more Poppin' Perch in here. If I had them, I'd run them for you, though. Who's going to grab this one? RWC, nice. Pick up, buddy. How about a mock in bone? Another nice pink color in the spray and shad. Got the signature mock green eye on it. Who's going to take it? Big Fish Bob does. Here are the pinks, 3.5 inch. I thought I had more than one Poppin' Perch, K-Rob, but I don't see the other one. Thought I had one. These are like bubble gum. Christopher takes those. Thanks, buddy. Here are some threes in green pumpkin, color 001. Small green pumpkins here in threes. I also have this color in, is this the 01? I've also got them in the 4-inch. I'll run the 4-inch pack next. Same color. Y'all jump in the givey. Doesn't cost anything. Josh, you take those. Thank you, Josh. And here are the 4s in the same color. Any other requests? Y'all just drop them in the chat. Go, Josh gets 93, and here's the other pack of pinks that we found. There we go. Okay, there you go, Josh. Got you a few packs of those anyway, man. That's awesome. Here are some 3/0 and the Trapper Offset wide gaps, 5 per pack, and you're gonna get 1, 2, 3 packs. 3 packs of hooks, $1 start in the 3/0. Got some jigs coming next. We had some jig requests. We'll do some of those next. Got a few loose jigs, and I think I got a few with trailers we can run as well. Thank you, LaRue, first time buyer. We've got you a sticker to go with those. Appreciate you. All right, jig time. Let's do a few jigs. Here's a Bryant's Custom. Weight is 1/2 inch. And we got a giveaway winner. Joe, congrats, Joe. Nice jig here. 1/2 ounce from Bryant's Customs. Also got a cold bug in 1/2 ounce. I'll run it next. And let's do another givey. What was that last one?
Followers.
Last one was followers. We will do buyers next. Thank you, Matt. Buyers is running. Black and blue flipping jig. What's the weight? 3/8. There we go. 3/8 Guggen. Got all the glitter on it. Gives him a nice jig. Southern Style said he'd take it for a couple bucks. Why not? 1/2 ounce cold bug and green pumpkin. Got a little green glitter going on there with it as well. 1/2 ounce, heavier jig. Thank you, Southern Style. Bassmania XL Top Water. This is the big one, XL 70 and Rainbow Crackle. What a paint color. Start auction. There we go. It's running. There's the Rainbow Crackle. This is it in the smaller version out of the box. There's your color. Also got a 2-prop here. Thanks, K-Rob. Nice grab, buddy. Here's the Spark, which is a front and back prop. This one is in Bloody Ninja. It's got the blood dripping on the bottom and red crackle back on the top. Spark, front and back props. You can't see the back one, but there's your front prop. Let's turn the light on this one. Let's do a free bait alert. Hadn't done one in a while. You win this, you get free bait. The Rainbow Crackle. I've got a top water popper here. We'll do it next in that rainbow. Free bait lights on. Drake's all over it. Merce wins the free bait alert. Hope you like Bassmanias because you're going to get the Booby single prop in rainbow. Look at that. Got them both, man. Congrats. Here is the top water popper in the Rainbow Crackle. There he is. Got a white dress treble. This is the smaller Tank 50. Number 101. Here we go. Rainbow Crackle top water popper. Tank 50 seal box. There's your color code 008. I think the boxes on these are pretty cool too. I like the logo they put on them. Who got it? K-Rob. Nice grab, buddy. Mega Bass, Jamaican Boa, Big Buzz Bait. Got the big blade with the holes in it. Got the clacker. And it's even got crackle back finish on it. Lights on. Free bait alert. Got some more Do Live sticks here. We'll do some of those. Got plenty of swim baits laying around as well. We'll do some of those. Any other requests, just drop them in the chat. Harris Buck. Hey, we can start the show now. Harris is here. The man, the myth, the legend. Mersh, appreciate you, buddy. You're going to get that, and you're going to get a Blitz EX and Jade Shad to go with it on the free bait alert. Congrats, buddy. How are you, Harris? Juicy casting jig, ½ ounce on this one. Buyers Givey, we will go to followers Givey next. Harris Buck, you want that in the Givey? All right. It is a buyers Givey running, so Harris is sponsoring that. Thank you, buddy. Y'all be sure and give Harris Buck a follow. We're going to see who wins it because it's about to run out. So let's let it go. Thank you for doing that. Y'all be sure and follow Harris Buck. Has one of the best inventories on Whatnot. Runs a fantastic show. Who's going to get this care of Harris Buck? Drake! Hey, from one seller to another. There you go. Appreciate you doing that, Harris. That's awesome, buddy. Drake wins it even better. Nice. All right, followers give you next. And I found one of these in skunk. 104. There we go. Skunk popper. One more top water popper. We did a few poppers, had requests. Here's the one in skunk. Look at that. White, black with a dot. I bet that'd be an awesome top water bait for at night. All right, let me see another great pickup. Oops, let me put these poppers back. Somebody asked for a few crappie baits. Let me dig around. Crappie Max spin here. Got some plastics too. Thank you, Harris. Appreciate you doing that, buddy. There we go. Crappie spin. Whoever asked for the crappie baits. I've got some plastics as well, I think. John 3:16. You get those, buddy. Thank you. Let me shake these down in the pack. Here's some homegrown. These are perfect for crappie. Got chartreuse tail. And I've got some in mother of pearl. We'll do both packs together. Mother of pearl and threadfin shad. These are great for crappie. And look, I got some one pack of Mr. Crappie pink heads. We'll throw those in too. Get them all. Who's gonna take Harris Buck takes them. Congrats, buddy. Appreciate you. See if I have any other colors to offer. Oh, found one. Look at that. More grass piece? Oh yeah, I'll hook you up. Let me run one more crappie bundle while I got my crappie box out, and then we'll go grass pieces. Pink jigs. I don't think I have any pink jigs, Harris. All right, two more colors in these, baby bass and Aphrodite and pearl. Ooh, look at that. Got purple. Shouldn't be selling those. Grass pieces coming next. Last crappie bundle here. From Homegrown Custom Baits. I love those purple ones. These would work on our local lake here, Lake Tuscaloosa. You could catch crappie on those. I'll grab a few grass pieces next. We'll run through those. Thank you, Joe. Nice grab. All right, you grass piece peoples. Here we go. Sake bomber first. Jump in the Gibby if you're just joining us. There you go, 3/4 ounce on the grass piece. Raid from Rippertail. Hey, that's awesome, man. Y'all came at the right time, too. Got to give you running. Appreciate that raid. Be sure and follow Rippertail if you're in my show. We're about to run a few grass pieces back to back. Had a lot of requests for them, so we're going to run them. Drunk Otter, you got that one, buddy. Nice grab. Chartreuse shad, maybe? Can't remember. Yep, chartreuse shad. And this one glows. Where's my light? Look at this. That one glows. Chartreuse shad, also 3/4 ounce. Appreciate the raid. How are you, Anthony? Welcome in, buddy. Who wants some? Corey does. Thank you, Corey. Nice pickup, man. Gibby's about to run. What we got coming next? Bluegill and 5/8. Whoa. All right, Gibby first. And the winner is, here comes confetti. Mary Posa, congrats. We will send some taco your way. And here goes the bluegill.
Just got a raid from Bateman.
Bateman, what's up, Kevin? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Yeah, be sure and follow Bateman. Welcome in if you're from Bateman Show. He's an awesome dude. Always has awesome baits. What's up, Hillabass? All right, we're gonna run a givey since Bateman sent us some more peeps in here. Appreciate that, buddy. Hope you had a good show. Jerry's coming. Drunk Otter, you got that one, buddy. Nice grab. Here, let's do this. Sake Bomber. And the light's on. Free bait alert. Free bait alert. I wouldn't dare give away a second grass piece, would I? Or would I? Sake Bomber here. I might give you one panfish hook to go with this. Look, the bidding just stopped just like that. Drunk Otter knows me better than that. Jerry, hope you had a good day, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up there. There he is. Mossy Shad. Going with it. Who got those two? Merce did. Thank you, Merce. Appreciate you. And hey, while we're doing it, here's a Mossy Shad. I'm even going to show you the free bait alert. One more green pumpkin, 5/8 ounce. Get them both. Get a 3/4 and a 5/8. Two grass pieces, one money. This one has black blade. This one has silver blade. If you missed out on these, you can grab the 2-pack. Grab the 2-pack. Who's got them? Corey. Corey, you got every one of these green pumpkins tonight, buddy. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Glitch Shad. Karashi. Lights on. You win Karashi, you get free bait. Thanks, Corey. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? You win Mr. Glitch Shad, you're going to get free bait. These things are so realistic looking. Hey, Merce, nice grab. We're going to throw in a metal blade chatterbait for you in 3/8 of an ounce to go with your Karashi. Nice pickup there. Here's another Karashi. This one is in see-through shad. See-through shad. This will be number 114. Is running. And hey, why not? Free bait alert. See-through shad, Karashi. Who wants free bait? Drake does. Who's got it? Lights on Merce, you done picked up another one. There you go. How about a Perch Mag Draft 5" to go with it? 2 for 1. Nice grab. What other colors do I have in these LVs? Here's a Live Ghost Minnow. Let's do this one. Live Ghost Minnow. Another awesome looking LV 500. Y'all jump in the givey. Doesn't cost you anything but a follow. Got one of these in crawl as well. I think spring crawl. I will run it next to give you another color option. I think it's spring crawl. Let's see. It is. We'll do the spring crawl one next. Brian takes that one. Thank you, Brian. Here's a spring crawl. There's about 30 of you not in the givey, and you better hurry. Spring crawl on this one. LV 500. Got another Lucky Crafter 2 laying here. I think we got a pointer. Fishing Atom. Great buy there. Pointer. This is a 100 SP. This is going to be American Shad. The one that changes colors on the scales. Thank you, John 316. And we got a givey running. Let's see who gets free tackle. Josh does. Congrats, Josh. Another givey running. Big Buzz Bait. If you missed the last one, here's another one. Jamaican Boa from Megabass. Big Blade. Got the clacking bead, copper clacking bead on it. Nice grab, Josh. Found another Takahiro Mori special. Josh, I got your bait, buddy. Check your card. I think it may be locked. Getting the pop up here on my screen. I got your bait though. No worries. Here you go. Tomato Crawl, Takahiro Mori special. Throwback color. He glows. Classic winner right here. What's delayed in transit mean? That means the post office, more than likely your tracking is just not updated. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that, buddy. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Got just a few stickers left. Delayed in transit just means it's hung up probably either at one of the hubs like Birmingham or Indianapolis. That's usually where they get stuck. That just means it's delayed by a couple days, but it will show up. Happens a lot. Morocco is the color on these Megabass Haze. Yeah, I see it all the time. So you're not the only one. And half the time they don't even update the tracking and it just shows up at your house a few days later. I've had that happen a lot too. Hey, Kevin. Blueback Heron. Atlanta's the new one. India's bad. India's and Birmingham's bad too. I'm like less than an hour from Birmingham and it's terrible. Stuff gets stuck there all the time. And sometimes it goes back east before it actually comes to me. Blueback Heron. Chartreuse lateral line on this one. This is the Deep Diver Blitzmax. DR Deep Diver. Super nice color here. Yeah, we get our stuff in the mail quick and then it's up to the postal service. Like if you bought from me yesterday, my afternoon show, my wife and I, we packed it up and it got to the post office today. She dropped it off and hopefully it'll get there in a few days. I imagine the post office is still dealing with the holiday stuff right now. So it may be another week or two before things get sorted back to being just bad, not terrible. Drunk Otter, appreciate you. Yeah, that's not unusual, Big Mo. And I have learned this too. This seems to be a pattern. The closer you are to me in Central Alabama, the longer it takes to get your package. Just the way it is. Unfortunately, Hellraiser in chrome. I wish they would, like, the government would appoint somebody to run the post office like it needs to be run. That would be good. Chrome on this one, Z-Man Hellraiser 5-inch, 5/8, 7-ounce. Got some.
Except we love our post office. So.
Yeah, we love our local post office. Actually, our local post office is terrible. It's like 5 miles away. We drive to one that's over 10 miles because they're so nice. They let me come in the back and drop all my packages off in the back. I don't have to stand in line, which is pretty cool. So we drive further to be sure you guys get your stuff. Because I don't trust it at my local post office at all. All right, got a chartreuse shad in the same bait coming up next. I'll give you a different color option. This one is in chrome. We will do the chartreuse shad next. Who got it? Jamie got it. Thank you, Jamie. JDM soft plastics. Oh yeah, we got some. We did a bunch, but we'll do some more. Hang out with me for just a minute. Here's the chartreuse shad. Got all that purple scale on it. Chartreuse shad. Got a bunch of OSP Do Live sticks still out for the show. We can do a bunch of those. Who got it? Thank you, Drunk Otter. Nice grab. Tugger jig. Couple jigs, then we'll do some plastics. 0.5, 2.2 gram. Triple layer skirt. Nice finesse stuff here from OSP. William, you gotta give me, my friend. Congrats. We'll send you some extra tackle. Who's gonna grab this Tugger jig? Appreciate you, Otter. Nice grab there. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Trying to throw up a buyer's givey. And I hit the wrong button. Let's go right there. If you made a purchase, hop in that givey. Here's some plastics. Do Live sticks in the 4.5. Shad with silver glider. And I think I've got these in the smaller ones. We may have already sold them though. I'll keep looking. I may have these in a smaller size. Creature JDMs. I got some Raid 2-ways. We can do some of those. They're about as creaturey as you can get, I think. Who got these? Jamie did. Thanks, Jamie. There we go. Big 2-ways. Crawl in text. Not sure what that means. Like crawls, like Do Live crawls. Is that what you're looking for? You catch trout on these too? That's awesome. Kozari is a color. This is like motor oil from Raid. Megabass crawls. No, I don't. The only Megabass plastics I have are some Hayes ST shads. Nice grab, Joe. Here's a nice color in the Do Live sticks. These are 3-inch. Look at that light when it hits them. Turns them purple. They got purple glitter in them. Call sick, man. That's awesome. Catching trout on them too. That's sweet. Were you using the big 2-ways or the small ones, Kevin? Small, I got you. I think I got 1 pack of the small ones in here. I'm gonna run those. No pink chatterbaits. I don't have a whole lot of chatterbaits at all. I'm down to probably less than 50 chatterbaits. I got to find some more chatters here soon. Hit up Harris Buck. He was in here earlier. He may still be. Harris has got tons of chatters. I think he's got a bunch of jackhammers. I wouldn't be surprised if he had some pink ones. All right, here's your little ones. Little 2-way. That's what Kevin's using. These are in a red. Do I have any grass pieces of green pumpkin? You might be in luck, Corey. You want me to run another one, buddy? I'll run it for you. You know I will. You want it, I'll run it. I think Harris Buck has a few grass pieces too. He's probably got some other colors like Red Crawl or something like that. Thank you, Patrick. Hey, that was a first time buyer too. There you go. First time buyer sticker. I'm down to like 8 or 10 first time buyer stickers. Here's the big two-way. So these are in a green, blue with blue glitter. More of a plum with blue glitter on these. They slide too. Free rig weights. I don't think I have any free rig weights for tonight. Mag drafts? Yeah, we can run another mag draft. I think I've got one in baby bass. I don't think I ran a baby bass one tonight, but I'll run one. Who's going to grab these? It's like Steve got them. Thank you, Steve. There we go. Baby bass is the color, 5-inch. And there you go. There's name tag. Man, that looks real. You could throw that in a pan and cook it. Josh, I'm still getting a pop-up on my end on your payment. If you would check your card, it's probably just locked. Happens all the time. No problem, buddy. Toad runners, I don't think I have any toad runners left. I will look in my box, but I think they're all gone. Wacky Rig gets that one. Let me check my frog box real quick. Toad runners. Oh, nope, I thought it was. Nope. Toad runners are gone. I had a few, but they are gone. Found this guy in there though, GTB Go To Baits. This came in a big lot of stuff I bought the other day. Really, really looking frog. Kind of like a live target with those legs.
Can't even look at him.
My wife hates frogs. She says she can't even look at it. Who wants him? It's called a clone frog. Harris likes it. Go To Baits. There were about 8 or 10 of these in a big lot of baits I bought, and I thought, these look pretty realistic. Thank you, Harris. Harris gets a number 131. No G-Crack. We do have a Gibby running, though. Big Will, we're going to send you something, Big Will. Congrats, buddy. Appreciate you letting me get that Mega Bass hat from you, too. Follower Gibby now. Yep, I wish I had some of the Toad Runners, but they're gone. I did have some, but they have disappeared. They have been sold. Oh, here's some sticks. I don't think we've run this pack yet. Real natural color. Let's run these. Do live stick 3.5s. Lots of glitter. Yeah, but these are great odometrators. I think I've got some of these in 3s also. Anybody like green pumpkin color? Corey? Still here, Corey? He's here. We're going to run a green pumpkin bundle. Oh boy. Green pumpkin bundle coming next. Thanks, Merce. Snack pickup. Are y'all ready? Green pumpkin. Beavers. Trust bundles are sold out. They're gone. All right, there you go. Beavers. Haze. And just for you, Corey, grass piece, all in green pumpkin. You get all 3. No backpack, sorry. Beaver, grass piece, and there are your Mega Bass Haze STs. Get all 3. If I had anything else in green pumpkin that I could see, I would throw them in there, but
All 3 and 133.
No cicadas, no ciglets. Hey, Drunk Otter, you took that, buddy. What is a grass piece? That's a grass piece. It is a hybrid spinnerbait and chatterbait. It's the newest rage in bass fishing. It's a death machine. Chartreuse and white. Here's a sake bomber. I may have the chartreuse. I think it's called chartreuse shad. Is that the one you're looking for, Troy? I think I may have one if it is. Yep, I'll get it. Let's run this one first. Sake bomber, we're going to run it, and I'll grab the chartreuse and white if I have one. Sake bomber on this one. I found you one. It is chartreuse shad. That would be correct. Any Bagley. No Bagleys tonight. I am going to do a loose bait old school show here in the near future, though, so y'all be looking for that. It does come in ½ ounce, but I do not have it. I've only got it in the 5/8, the green pumpkin one. Drunk Otter, nice grab. All right, here's your chartreuse shad. Mac, there are some trash pandas in my shop. Somebody bought the 2 Pimpin' Perch 2 days ago, but there's still several colors left in there. All right, here's the chartreuse shad. Look at that when you hit it with a light. Even the head's got a line on it, chartreuse. Yeah, what few pandas I've got left, they're in my shop there. I think I put them in pairs. If I had like the popper and the walker in the same color, they're in my shop together. Some I had to match, some I did not, so they're in there as singles. All right, Corey, you loaded up on those tonight, buddy. Here are some Do Live shots in 4.5. Let me flip them over. Yeah, trash pandas are super hard to find. I tell you who's got some. That's probably got more colors than I do. Check with Dr. Jess. I think he's got a bunch of trash pandas. He runs several shows a week. He shouldn't be too hard to find on here. Dr. Jess OLS is his username. He told me the other day he got some pandas, so might want to check him out if I don't have the color you're looking for. There you go, Patrick. Nice grab. All right, Gibby running. What about a shirt? My shirts are in my shop as well. Mac James, hey, congrats. You just won that. Nice. Some Do Live shots. Yeah, that's what I just ran. I've got a smaller size. I think. Where are the shots? Here they are. Yeah, I've got one. I got a smaller size. These are the 4s. Oh yeah, they are killers. We'll run these though. Pond hopping lures such as, like, what are you looking for? There you go. These have a lot of pink on them. You guys like the pink baits. Do Live shots in the 4-inch. Yeah, I got some jigs. We can do some jigs. No Crush Cities. I'm out of Crush City right now. No screw weights either. I'm out of those. I'm out of the nail weights as well. Out of both. Jamie got those. Thank you, Jamie. There's your jig, structure jig here, 5/8 of an ounce. Yep, buyer's Gibby coming next. Where is it? There it is. I found it. Buyer's Gibby. It's running. Structure jig, 5/8. Got rattles in it. There you go. Mac James. Nice grab. First time purchase. We got you a sticker. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 first time buyer stickers left. So
don't tell your friends.
So don't tell your friends, my wife said. I got more stickers on the way. They have just been delayed like everything else.
There's some stickers in here we can get them.
Yeah, we got some stickers. We can give you some stickers. They're just not going to be a bass fisherman sticker once I run out. There's more dice if you missed those earlier. Fred's candy on these. I've got one more of the Tugger 05 finesse jigs as well. We'll do it next. Looks like a black or a dark purple maybe. It's going to be a 2.2 gram coming up next. Thanks, Corey. Here's that little Tugger 2.2 gram 05 from OSP. Number 140. Triple layer skirt on these. That'd be a great pond bait where fish see a lot of pressure, especially. Let's grab Joe. Z-Man Leapfrog. Heavier tuggers. I will look. I don't think I've got them up to 4 gram. I will look though. I got a box full. I've got some of the 01s maybe. They're not tuggers, but they are OSP jigs that are a little bit heavier. Yeah, I'll see if I've got a heavier tugger or not. Thanks, Hunter. Nice pickup number 141. Twos. I got a 3.3. That's going to be the heaviest one I've got. 3.3. Nice color. I'll run it. If you don't want it, somebody else may. I thought I may have had some of the 4s left, but this is the heaviest I've got. Lunker Hunt spiders. I do not. I got some Lunker Hunt baits, but I don't have any of their spiders. Cool bird. First time buyer. You get one of the remaining stickers. Appreciate you. All right, here's one of the 01s. These are actually 11 grams. This is the 01 11 gram. This is a heavier. No chop blocks. There's the 11 gram. This is, they call this one the 01. Run a lunker. I'm sure I got a Lunker Hunt something. I got some Lunker Hunt swimmers here. I'm not sure what else Lunker Hunt I've got, but I got a few things laying around. I'll see what I can come up with. I see some swimmers. Nice grab there, Goldberg. And here's one in blue. What number? 144. There we go. What's up, Ron Bender? How are you, buddy? Your favorite bait. I'm doing good, buddy. Here's that 01. 5-inch mag draft. Yep, we can do a couple more mag drafts. Sure will. I'll sure give Rob Bender a follow. Great sellers here on Whatnot as well. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Mag draft. I got one somewhere. Five-inch mag. Here we go. In perch. There he is, a running. No depth, so I'm out of depth stuff completely. There's your belly hook. Giveaway running for buyers here. If you're a buyer, jump in there. We're going back to followers after this. Hey, appreciate you, Ron Bender. First time buyer. Get you a first time buyer sticker to go with it. Appreciate you. And the buyer's even goes to Mac James. Congrats. Follower Givey coming next. And how about another mag drive? Let's do the bluegill one next. Number 146. There's the bluegill. We did the perch. Why not do the bluegill? Chartreuse tail. You hit it with a light. Look at that. It glows. See you, Helibates. Thanks for dropping by. Who's going to take it? Justin takes it. Thank you, Justin. Who said Igudama? I heard somebody thinking Ugadama and ghost shrimp, so there it is. 2.3 gram. Hey, everybody likes Magdrass. Even if you don't like Megabass, you gotta like Magdrass, especially the 5s. Nice, Joe. Thank you, buddy. All right, here's some of the coolest frogs you have never seen, but you have now. Check these out from Homegrown Customs. Purple, no paddle tails. They got skirt tails on them. Any more grass pieces for Corey? Yeah, we got grass pieces. Check these frogs out.
I need to go dig out green pumpkins.
From Homegrown Custom Baits. Aphrodite pink is the color. Got these in a couple different colors. These are some sweet. You put these on a buzz bait, that's money there. Thanks, Rob Bender. Oh, let's see here. Thought I got some buzz baits out for tonight. All right, we did the purple ones. Let's do the tsunami pink.
He wants to do these in the next giveaway.
Umbrella rigs, I don't. Do what?
I said Robin wants to do these in the next giveaway.
Oh, did I miss something?
Buyer giveaway.
All right, we'll do that for the next buyer give. Appreciate you, Rod Bender. That's awesome, man. Be sure and follow Rod Bender. Got tons of great baits. Great seller. I think he holds the record for the most sales in a day, in a row, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how you guys do it. Like about 2 or 3 hours and I'm done. Y'all can run for like all day. Big Fish Bob, get some. Yep, you bet. This is a followers giving. We'll do a buyers giving. We'll give away those frogs for you, Rod Bender. Thanks for sponsoring that. All right, here we go. Brizalo. They're the backbone. Yeah, my wife's sitting here with me. She's bagging while I'm selling, so I understand, brother. Brizalo, bushwhacker frame. Got the clacking bead. And I don't have any more bone frogs, but I'm going to throw in these Zoom white frogs to go on the back. So Brizalo frame, Zoom frog. Skip that under a dock. And hang on. Yeah, you too, Rob Bender. Have a good evening, buddy. Who got it? Mac did. Thank you, Mac. Somebody said grass piece. I heard you. Corey was thinking it. It's only partly green pumpkin because it's really mossy shad. You were? I have no doubt. Hey, let's do a free bait on this. Free bait alert. You win this, you get free bait. And you might want this free bait. Mossy shad, 3/4 ounce, and somebody's gonna get free bait because the free bait light's on. What's up, Doc? Doc, I just told some people to hit up your show, buddy. They were looking for trash pandas. I told them I thought you might have a few. Free bait alert. Who got it? Corey couldn't pass it up. It's got a little bit of green pumpkin. He couldn't pass it up. Hope you like it. Guess what? Megabass 110 coming with it, buddy. You do have a bunch. I thought you told me you did, so they'll hit you up for those pandas. Thanks, Corey. Hope you like 110s to go with all your green pumpkinish grass pieces. Doc, that's rigged. You just get my show and you're going to go win the givey. Doc said, boom.
This is the buyer's giving next.
All right, buyer's givey. Rod Bender sponsored it. So here we go. Let me find it. Let me find the buyer's givey. There we go. All right, Rod Bender sponsored it. You're gonna get those awesome homegrown custom frogs. Anybody else need one of these in shad? I got one more laying here for the show, so we're gonna run it. EX and New Mary shad. I mean, Blitz Max. Sorry, deeper one. Awesome, man. I gave you a good free bait then. OSP. Hey Doc, that box I told you I sent you last week, the post office was closed. You're making stuff, so it's going in the mail tomorrow. Didn't want you to think it had gotten lost. UPS was closed when I got there. Thank you, Drunk Otter. Actually, I might just sell it. I might just sell all your stuff. Can I do that? Okay, no problem, or laugh out loud? Which one? Casey said he'll take the box for 10. Hey, let's start a bid on Doc's box. All right, Purple Magic here. Purple Magic, half ounce. True South custom on the jig. And looky here, some Hendrix green pumpkin trailers. Wow. Green pumpkin, Corey, where you at? Green pumpkin. Shh, don't say it too loud. Green pumpkin, custom trailers, and a custom Purple Magic jig. Those will go really good together. Thanks, Goldberg. Nice grab there, buddy. All right, hook you out with another one. Dyer Special. It's green pumpkin, but look at that orange strands in it. Got some nice Bait Cave Customs 4-inch cave crawls to go with it. Look at there. To go with those orange strands. Jig is half ounce, and there's your Bait Cave Customs to go with it. Get them both. Nice grab, Goldberg. Appreciate you. Any BFS peeps in here? Look at there. Look at that little guy. He is 1.5 inches in chrome. Lucky Craft. He's running. So things are tiny. I've got a deep peppy that's even smaller. We're going to run it next. And what do you know? It's in a green pumpkin color. These are little bitty guys here. 5/64 of an ounce. No more fly stuff. Hang on. Yep, here's another fly. I found a fly. Thanks, K Rob. Nice grab there. Found this. You said fly stuff. I grabbed it earlier and ran the other ones, but we'll run this one. I don't know anything about fly fishing, but that's what it is. And it was $4 somewhere at some point in time. But you can have it for $1. Not for you. Anybody want it for $1? If not, I'll throw it back in a box. Oh, William changed his mind. Couldn't help it. I got that deep peppy coming next. There you go. All right. Here's the deep peppy. Nice looking guy here. There's your color, whatever it says. I'm going with green pumpkin. That seems to be the theme of tonight. Jamie, nice pickup. See what else is in this box of. Check this little one out. Look at that one. Oh, he fell. He's got like chartreuse on the top, gray on the side.
Gibby.
Gibby running, and this is running. Uh-oh.
Big Wheel.
Big Wheel. You get that. Care of Rod Bender. He sponsored it. You won too many Gibbies tonight. What am I going to do with you, Big Wheel? All right, sorry. I dropped this guy. We had the Gibby running.
He's so little.
He's tiny. Yo, what's up, Dan? I can start the show now. You're here. Thanks, Big Wheel. You get number 158. Your pockets are empty. You can't come in my show and not buy anything now. You need one of these, Dan. One of these Deep Peppies. We're going to call this one Hot Mustard. That's what we're going to name him. Anybody like the Supu Vamps? Got some of those too. They look like fish eggs. I hadn't pulled this box out in a while. Who's got this little guy? Hunter takes him. Thank you, Hunter. Dan, thanks for promoting the show, buddy. You're awesome.
You don't have any money, Dan. Stop.
Miss Jennifer said, you don't have any money, so stop. Look at this. 1 gram. I don't think I would fish this, but apparently somebody in Japan does. I think they're made to mimic fish eggs, if my memory is correct. So there you go. 1 gram. You got truck money, not whatnot money? Did you get your truck jacked up or whatever you were doing? I don't have any chatterbait minis, Cody. I wish I did, buddy. I would run them for you. All right, Junk Otter, you take that one. Appreciate you. Here is another one. This one is a Lucky Craft. Let's see, 1.3 grams on this one. Yeah, I think I saw one more pack. I think they look like there might be a green pumpkin in the beavers. We'll run them though. Run one more of these little guys while I've got the BFS box out. Struts and shocks, nice. You tightened everything up, didn't you? You ain't gonna let your wheel fall off like Turner did. I do not have Elegy Bone or Northern Secret. Let me put this BFS box back up. I have a Pop X. I think I'm gonna hold on to that one though. I like that color. Here's a 110 Junior. We can sell this. Yeah, I hope you tightened it all up when you did those shocks and stuff. SPC, GP Chevron. This is the Junior, the little guy. Any other requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. All right, thank you, Corey. Here's another jig. Any other colors in the Junior? Let me look. That's a saffron. I got one in the +1, a different color. Any more 01 jigs? Yeah, I'm sure I do. I'll see if I've got any other colors for you. Guggen here, 3/8 ounce, and Let's Go Bait Cave Custom Crawls to go on it. Get them both. All right, I'll run that one. Karashi. Oh, I think I got some more Karashis. I will look. There you go, James. Nice grab on the jig. Here's that +1. I don't have any Castmaster spoon. Matter of fact, I don't have any spoons right now. I try to keep some, This is the GP QQ in the +1. The purple bait. Got orange on the belly. I like this color. I like all purple baits. Kind of holographic on the side. I'll grab a Karashi next. There you go, Corey. Nice pick it, buddy.
Gibby started.
Givey. Where's the Givey? There's one. Karashi see-through shad. Let me see what else I can find. Ooh, how about Juvie Gill? That. That's the only one of those I've got. We're going to sell it, though. Tell you what we're going to do. And, hey, here's another glitch shad. Let's do buyer's choice. Left, middle, or right. You got Juvie Gill, you got see-through shad, and glitch shad. Buyer's choice, left, middle, or right on the Karashis. Purple, then you got a see-through, then you got just a regular old glitch shad on this one. All right, Corey, which one you like, buddy? Left, middle, or right? Middle, you got it. See-through shad. Coming your way. Anybody want one of those colors? Let me know which one. Run that purple. All right, you got it. How much for the pair? Run the purple. How much for a pair? We're going to do both. We're going to run the purple and the pair. We're going to get them both.
That's a free bait.
The price is whatever they go for. 3 to 5 foot diving crankbait. Yeah, like some square bills. Yeah, we can do some of those. Got plenty of 3 to 5 foot divers. Lots of square bills. I'll grab my square bill box. We'll run through some of those. You took them, Corey. Thank you, buddy. Square bills. Almost broke my neck. But almost did. Somebody asked for lunker hunts earlier. I found the swimmers. I stepped on them. Let's run them. These are the fetches in the 4.5 inch lunker hunts. 3 per pack. We'll do square bills next. Paddle tail, a ½ ounce, pretty good size swim bait here. I've also got them in an orange and green. We'll do those in a minute. Thank you, Go Bird. Let me do a couple square bills real quick. This is going to be Bandit Sparkle Ghost. There we go. There's a nice shallow diver. The Bandit Square Bill. This one's in, I think this one's in the old Sardis pack too. Yep, old Sardis pack. This is an older guy. Not the oldest. If you don't like this, I've got some other options as well in the 3 to 5s. Bait Cave Crawl Bundle. I may have a few I can bundle. I don't know how many I've got in here with me, but I'll look in just a second. We can do just the crawls if you want some of those. Here's a Stormarashi with the rattles. This would be a 3 to 5 footer. Trying to dig through my square bill box to see what other. Hey, lucky crowd. Here's a Rick Clunn. Found an old RC Classic. Gino, first time buyer. There's your first time buyer sticker. Appreciate you. Because they are Rick Kun Classic. This is an old guy here. RC. I'll see if I've got enough of those Bait Cave crawls to do a couple different colors. I'm not sure what all I've got. I got a box of stuff in here. I'll just have to see if there's any near the top. Rick Clun RC Square Bill. I got some of these loose. When I do my loose bait show, I'll probably have these mixed in with it. Thanks, Matthew. Here is a Grave Digger. Cabela's Grave Digger. Another shallow diver. No mini chatters. I don't have any mini chatterbaits. I've got some chatterbaits, but no minis. I guess this is like crappie color, maybe. Let's see. We got a Gibby run too. Green light, they call it. Cabela's Grave Digger. Barilla, congrats. Got a Gibby coming your way again. There you go. Nice pickup. Oh,
It's all you now, buddy.
It's all me. My wife said she's leaving. She ain't bagging anymore tonight, so it's gonna slow us down a little, but not too much. I'll look for those crawls next. I know where the box is. I just got to see if I can find them. We got more square bills too. Here's one. Found one of these. The Square Bull from Berkeley. These are underrated. If you're not fished these, you should. Underrated. 5.5 from Berkeley. I'll look for those Bait Cave crawls, I think is what you were after. I think I've got some in here, but can't make any promises. I see some Bait Cave labels in the box. I'm thinking, you know, number 172. Nice. Pick up. Found some more Lunker Hunt swimmers too. Bait Cave. Yep. Here's one pack. And got some of the small ones too. All right. What did I find? All right, here's what I found. Yeah, I've got those beavers here. We'll do those two right after these. Sure will. Got a pack of the 4-inch cave crawls. And these are my favorite. We'll bundle these two. These are the 2.5 dirt crawls. I love these on smaller jigs. Got those two colors. Let's do those two together. I thought I had some more of these in the crawdad, but I don't. But we'll do these two together. I love these small ones. Fish these a lot. 2.5s. So that'll give you two sizes. And I got two more packs of the 2.5s and two other colors. I'll do those next. Fish or Die Gobies. Yes, I do have some more of those. Or are they the Ajax? Are you looking for the... I think I know which ones you're talking about. I don't know if I have any more of them in here with me, though. I will take a look. All right, Goldberg got those. I'm back to writing numbers on bags, so bear with me. Oh, I bagged the wrong two. My wife leaves and I start messing everything up. These two go in the bag. Chatterbaits, yeah, we got chatters. Hang out with me for a minute. We'll do some more square bills and chatters and the beavers. And if I have the gobies, I will run them. All right. Last two packs of the Dirt Crawl Bait Cave Customs. Here we go. Limit craws a color on those. And this is one I fish on peanut butter and jelly jigs. They're called Juicy. So we will run those two colors. These are all the craws I can find right now. But that'll give you a couple options. Get them both. I'll run some chatterbaits. I got the beavers. Not sure how many chatters. Here's one more OSP chatter. We'll do it. All right, thank you, Ed. Ed Boy, number 174. Trying to run the table. Yeah, I think you got the rest of them. Awesome. Here's some 3-inch green pumpkin color 001. There we go. Got the chatter coming up next. I'll grab a couple more packs of the beavers as well. I got that other pack of Lunker Hunt Swimmers. Also, I got more than one pack of those as well, the Lunker Hunts. I've got these in other colors and other sizes. We'll do a couple of each. Josh gets those. There's the chatter we're going to run. There's a giveaway. Y'all jump in there. Not much time left. There's the chatter. Let's see who wins the giveaway first because it is just about to run. Scrolling like the Wheel of Fortune. Or the Price is Right. Earl Lee. Congrats, Earl Lee. You get that giveaway. And here's another one. Uh-oh, what happened? Never mind. I was running this. I thought I hit the giveaway thing, but this is running. I don't have any more +1s in here. I've got a Saffron. That's the only one I've got left. I can run it if you want it. It's a +1 junior. D-Rods, tight lines. Congrats. No. Okay. No problem. It's the only one I got left. I got some other colors. I didn't bring much in here. Most of this was left from yesterday's show. All right. That blade's going with a sticker. And Lunker Hunt. There's that other pack of Lunker Hunts, the orange and the green. Well, there's the followers giveaway. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. My wife leaves and everything falls apart. There we go. There's other Lunker Hunts in the fetch. 4.5-inch half-ounce. Big paddle tails. Just another color option here. And I'll do some more beavers next. I got some more Lunker Hunts as well. Some different sizes. I got their shifters. We can do some shifters next. Yep, just falling apart, man. That's what happens. She keeps me straight when she's in here bagging. She drops them in the bags and numbers them and lays them really neat. I just grab them and throw them in a bin when she's not in here, and they're all mixed up and stuff falls out of the bags, and I have to go back and watch the videos to figure it out. All right, here's the shifters. I know that's how it goes. This is a huge pack. Sexy Melon. I couldn't remember the color. I'm trying to hold it together. It's getting late though. It is 10:08 Central Time, and that's about 30 minutes past this old man's bedtime. But we're gonna hang in there a little bit longer. Who needs some shifters from Lunker Hunt and Sexy Melon? These things are huge. Who got them? Goldberg got them. Appreciate you. Number 178. And these are not even going to go in the bag. I'm going to, well, they might. Let me see. They might. Oops. Man, drop the bag. All right, they're in there. Number 178. At least make sure I wrote the right number on there. What we got here? The Smoke with Purple Glitter, number 186, 3.5s. Yeah, give them a shot. I think I've caught as many fish on $2 baits as I have on $10 baits. Smoke color with Purple Glitter. I think this might be the last pack I have in this color. Got some other colors though. We'll grab some other ones here and run them. There are reels in my shop. That's crazy. I do not do rods because they're too hard to ship. They get broken. There are a few sellers on Whatnot that do sell rods, though. I think there's just some spinning reels left in my shop, maybe some quantums. I had some bait casters, but they are gone. All right, come on, go in the bag. There we go. 179. Let's see. There's some mid-diving cranks. What do we got? We got some ducats. Green gizzard shad. These have the coffin bill. Thin profile depth is 5 to 7 feet. Green gizzard shad is the color on this one. Kind of a medium diving crank. Drunk Otter, I see you purchased something out of my shop. Appreciate that. Braided lines, yeah, I got some braid. What size are you looking for? I'll see. I'm kind of limited on sizes, but let me know which one you're looking for, and if I can find it, I'll run it. Yeah, appreciate that purchase. I saw something pop up real quick. Hunter, you get number 180. Nice grab. Yeah, let me know what size braid. The braid I have is Berkeley X9. I don't have them. I'm going to buy some 3X. The next time I order them, I will get some 3X. I've had multiple requests for 3X, and I only got 2X. Anything under 20, I will check. I don't think so, but I'll check for you. Lavender shad on this one. Give you another color option. Glides are all in my shop. There's a bunch of 6 cents and a few customs left in there, I think. Got that one. Drake did. Drake dog number 181. All right, I'll look for that braid. Let me see if I've got anything 20 or under. I've got 20. Don't have anything smaller, but I've got 20 in the Berkeley X9. 164. This is in the low vis green. Don't know if that'll work for you, but I'll run a spool. I usually start these at 10, but hey, I'm not changing it. It's a buck, and somebody's getting a givey. Big Will again. Again. You better go buy a lottery ticket or something, dude. You're on it tonight. 20 pound, 164 yards, low vis green in the Berkeley. I've got this in bigger size if anybody wants like maybe 30s or 40s or 80s catfishing stuff. Got some heavier line. Let me know what size and I can run it. Thank you, Steve. Number 182. I have another spool of 20. Several of you bid on that, so let me grab another one. Fluoro and 20 or 15. I will look while I'm grabbing this other. I think this is another spool of 20. It is. Most of my line's gone. Y'all bought it all. 20 or 15. Deep diving cranks. Yeah, I got tons of deep divers. There's one more Berkeley and 20. Got shallow cranks to you. Fluoro and 20 or 15. Let me look. The biggest I've got in fluoro is 12. So can't help you there. Let's see. Let's do buyer givey. Make sure I'm on the right thing here. I was punching all the wrong buttons a minute ago. All right, here's the X9 and 20, another one. I've got both spools of mono, but that's it. Not braid or fluoro. All right, there's one more 20. All right, what size you want in the bulk spool of the mono? I've got it in quite a few sizes. There's one more of the 20s in the low vis green. I'll see what I've got. 20, yeah, I'll look for you, Ed. I may have some in 20. I want to say it's the 600 yard Strike King spool, I think. Maybe I've got some 20. Thank you, and free. First time buyer, number 183. First time buyer sticker. How many do I have left? I have one. I got 3 first time buyer stickers left. My other order has not come in yet. All right, let me look for that 20-pound on the big spool. It's 20. It is. Yeah, I found one. We are in luck. 20-pound Strike King Tour. There it is. It is 20. There it is. Big spool. 600, I think. Yep. 600 yards of clear. Appreciate you grabbing the grass pieces. I just saw that, Drunk Otter. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Like $35 spool, but we're doing $1 because I'm not changing it. So whatever you get it for, you get it for. 600-yard bulk spool. Strike King Tour grade. 20-pound clear mono. You can spool a reel or two with that. Thank you, Ed. Glad I had one of those for you, buddy. 184. Yep, you bet, buddy. Glad I had one. Set it off to the side because it's not going to go in the bag. All right, somebody want a crankbaits? I want some deep divers, I think. Let me see what I've got. Put up my square bills. We'll get some medium and deeper divers. Do a few of those. Troll Hunter. Shallow, yeah, we can do some more shallows as well. Here's a deep diver first. Troll Hunter, discontinued 13 fishing, 15-foot diver in olive shad. We'll mix in some shallow and deeper divers. I got a few MR6s left. Can do some of those. Got another Lucky Craft deep diver here. Thanks, Otter. 185. If you made a purchase, jump in the givey. Does not cost you a thing. Except a follow. All right, here's another deeper. What we got here? We've got an old school bomber, 10 to 14 footer in the old pack. This is either citrus shad or I think this is citrus shad, if my memory is correct. 10 to 14 footer in the old pack. I'll give you another deep diving option. All right, buyer's givey is just about to run. No ice fishing stuff. Thank you, Jamie. 186. Don't have any ice fishing stuff here. I don't see many people and whatnot selling ice fishing tackle either. That might be an untapped market. All right, buyer's givey running. Let's see who's going to get something extra in their box. D-rods, tight lines. You are. Congrats, buddy. And let's go follower givey. Then we're going to run this one. Yeah, I don't see many people selling that kind of stuff on here. There's a few people in the saltwater. You know, they're doing some saltwater stuff, which is cool. I don't keep much saltwater tackle here. All right, another deep diver, Lucky Craft in the Ghost Minnow. Very realistic looking bait. 20-foot diver. There's your name tag. Yeah, you're welcome, D-Rods. Lucky Craft. There you go. Brilla's hooking you up. Sportsman's Outlet has it. They'd be a good one to check out. I don't know much about ice fishing because I'm in central Alabama. We don't see ice. it don't even get cold here. All right, Steve, nice grab there. Yeah, Wisconsin, all you folks up north, man, y'all get all that kind of crazy weather. I'm not cut out for those negative single digit negative temperatures. All right, who else we got? Here's the MR6 medium diver. They say dives to 6 feet. Yeah, they did get iced by Indiana. You're right. Believe it or not, I live in Tuscaloosa, but I do not cheer for the Tide. So it didn't hurt my feelings one bit to see that happen. There you go. Drake Dawes hooking y'all up with some ice fishing shows. Appreciate you doing that, Drake. No, you got number 188. If you're just joining us, hop in the Givey. This may be the last Givey because I have to get to bed soon. All right, here's one I have never seen. This came in a large group of stuff. Check this out, called the Skinny Bear. Is that not funny? It is a junior D. Look at the diving bill on that thing. I bet it goes 20 feet. Let's see if it says. And look at the color. It's just called Sexy. Your wife's from Tuscaloosa. It ain't a bad place to live. I just don't root for the Tide. So all my family are on the other side of the state on the plains in Auburn. So that's who we pull for. All right. Whoever wants a Skinny Bear, I have never seen this bait before. It was in a big lot of stuff. There were a few oddball pieces like this, and I thought, you know what? Somebody might like to have that on Whatnot. So we're going to throw it in there. Bob takes it. Bob likes the crazy baits. He likes my Bass Manias, and you'll like the Skinny Bear. Number 189. I have Karashis, but I do not have them in those colors, David. Sorry about that, buddy. If I did, I would run them, but I don't have them in that color. All right. Let's see. Somebody wanted a couple shallow divers. Hey, I found a rod bender in here. I should have run this while he was in the show. Found a rod bender special. Look at that. Oh, that ain't it. I must have dropped. No, here. I got it over here. Anyway, we're going to run this one. Then we'll run rod bender's bait. Run a few square bills. I love this color. Chicken of the Sea. Look at that. Discontinued 13 fishing. They should have put this color, and they should have put Neon Disco Shad on the Jabberjaws. Those would have been two pretty awesome Jabberjaw colors. Thank you, Bob. You get number 190. I can't believe we run 190 auctions tonight. I was going to get on here and do like 75 and call it a night, but we've had too much fun. There you go. There's the rod bender. I knew I had it. He sponsored a Gibby for us. Let's celebrate. 2 to 4 foot diver. What color we got? Hot crawl. And I got one more little bomber square A for a shallow diver. We'll do it as well. I hope y'all have had a good time. I enjoy Whatnot. A lot of fun. Yeah, Rod Bender, they got some good stuff. They really do. They can run some auctions too. I know that. Makes my head spin. As many as they run. Givey. Who's getting the last Givey of the night? Red Rocks does. Congrats. And this is going to be our last Givey of the night. How about that? We're going to call it on this one. Square A. One more grass. You want one more grass piece? I'll do it. You know I'll do it. One more do live shot. All right. A green pumpkin grass piece and a do live shot. You got it. Thunder Buddy, thanks for that first purchase, man. You get number 192. Y'all ain't gonna let me off the hook without doing 200 auctions, are you? Do live crawls, yep, we can do those too. We'll run up to 200. Let me see. Grass piece. Do Live Shot, 3 to 4. Here's your Do Live. Is that shot or stick? Sorry, having to backtrack. Do Live Shot. Okay, I grabbed the sticks. Let me find the shot. There's a 4. All right, here's 2 4s. Here's one. Show you the back. You can see them better through the back side. It is a 4 though. Hot mustard Shimano. You might be in luck. I may have one more. You know I'll run it big wheel. 4-inch. Do I have any more 110s? I've got another GP Saffron here. I'll run it. Got this color, and I've got the pink one that we ran earlier in the 4. I'll run it as well. I can do another mag draft. Jamie, you get 193. Congrats. What color mag draft are you looking for? I'll see if I have it, if you got a particular color. One more shot. These are in, I call them bubblegum pink and brown pumpkin mix. They're also some 4s. There's your color. Darker? All right, I'll see what I've got for you. Grass peas coming next and green pumpkin just because Corey can't stand it. 194. Need them to fish this spring, man. Those mags are awesome. There you go. This was got Corey's name written all over it. 5/8 grass piece. I don't know what I'd do with them as grass pieces. Bone white poppers. I may have. Let me look. I'm winding my show up, but I will look for you in just a second. I may have a mock, loose mock spray and shad left in bone. Corey, my man, 195. All right. Somebody wanted a dark mag draft and a bone popper and some Do Live crawls, I think. All right, there's 2 mags. You can do buyer's choice. Let me know which one you want. Got a bluegill and we got a perch. 2 darkest ones I've got. Last one, a free bait. Yeah, we'll do a free bait alert on the last auction. We sure will. And Big Wheel's hot mustard. I've got hot mustard here. Buyer's choice, left or right. All right, Joe, which one you want, buddy? I'll look for that popper, and I've got that hot mustard coming for you, Big Wheel. Left, bluegill. All right, you got it. Let me bag it for you. That would be 196. $196 for Joe. There could be Will. I'll look for that popper. Well, that's running. Bet 57 flat and hot mustard. You got it, Big Wheel. 197. I found you that mock bone popper. You're welcome, buddy. Appreciate you. Y'all be sure and follow Big Wheel. There's the bone popper, mock bone from Luz. Have the open gills like the mega bass. I think they probably copied mega bass, I'm guessing. But there he is. Only one I've got left of these, so if you want this one, grab it. And then somebody said Do Live crawls, I think. I'll grab some crawls. We'll do a few packs of those and wind it up with some Do Live crawls, maybe. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll get this stuff to the post office as quick as we can. And then they do what they do. Jamie, 198. Nice grab on the popper. I think that's like half a retail. These are like 15, I think, retail. So you got a good buy on that one for sure. All right, do that cross. Where are they? Here they are. All right. Here is a pack of the Mardi Gras. These are the 5s. And I've got 2 packs of 3s. The big cross. Who got them? Looks like Goldberg got them. Appreciate you. Number 199. All right. Free bait alert coming on number 200. Be our last auction of the night. Well, come back here, Cross. Okay, here we go. I don't have any umbrella rigs. I'm completely out of umbrella rigs. All right, here's our auction. We're going to turn the light on. So if you win these 2, you're going to get free bait. Last auction of the night. Got the red 3s and we got the blues. Do those 2 together. All right, free bait lights on. You win these, you get free bait. Tell you what, I'm going to hook y'all up. This is a double free bait alert. We're selling 2, you're going to get 2. And if you don't win the 2, you're going to wish you did. Last auction of the night. Gonna hook you up with 2 free baits. Who's gonna take it? We'll be back on probably Thursday night, is what I'm planning. Goldberg, hey. Man, you got 2 awesome packs of Do Live Craws. You got a Blitz EX and Jade Shad. And you got a Grass Piece and Sake Bomber. Nice pickup for number 200. That's a good way to end the show. Good way to end the show. All right, that's number 200. I'm going to get that bagged for you. Goldberg, appreciate all of you. Corey, thanks, buddy. Enjoy those green pumpkin grass pieces and all the other stuff. Thanks, Junk Otter. Appreciate you. William, thanks, brother. We'll get this stuff boxed up. What's today? Today is Monday. We'll get it boxed up tomorrow for you. And definitely have it at the post office by Wednesday. That's what we'll shoot for. That way you can get it. All right, let's see if anybody else is on. If they are, we'll rate them. Any more fishing shows? Actually, there are a few on. I don't see any Fishing Coalition members. Let's go see Mr. Blessings. Let's check out his show. Here we go.